There's been some exciting transfer news today in the world of football as Axel Witsel is now set to leave Borussia Dortmund at the end of the season as a free agent, and Arsenal have made an official bid offer of £50 million to Manchester City for Gabriel Jesus. And guys, before we jump into things on the channel about Axel Witsel leaving and Gabriel Jesus' offer, make sure to drop a sub if you enjoy all the best football content, whether that be transfer news, international football content, or match previews and reactions on the channel. Hit that sub button, drop a like and a comment on today's video, and I'm going to jump straight into things on Axel Witsel, who is reportedly set to leave Borussia Dortmund at the end of the season. This is coming from Marco Rose today, who earlier had an interview in a press conference, the Borussia Dortmund manager, Marco Rosa, and this is being all reported from Fabrizio Romano, as Axel Witsel is now set to leave the club because his contract is running down and he's not going to extend his contract, his current deal, which runs out in June. And this is very interesting because he's still a very good quality defensive midfielder who has an amazing pass on him. Witsel will also be deciding his new club in the coming weeks, but it's over with BVB, as Marco Rosa said earlier today. All reported from Fabrizio, like I said, guys, but this is coming from the man himself, the manager, Marco Rosa. And this is very interesting because I rate Axel Witsel extremely highly. He had a very interesting career, obviously in Russia, then in China, and then came to Dortmund very late. But he is a 33-year-old defensive midfielder who still managed to play 28 matches this year in the Bundesliga, tallying 1,900 minutes and two goals with Dortmund, and also still played in Europe in 8 matches. And when you look at what Witsel brings you, he is unbelievable defensively at clearing the ball and making very great tackles, but his passing is superb. Passes attempted is 61.25 per the 90 on FBref, which compares him to all midfielders, which puts him in the 80th percentile. But his unbelievable stat is pass completion, which is 93.4% per the 90, which puts him in the 99th percentile. Like I said, his passing is superb. It is perfect. And he is a fantastic mover of the ball and passer of the ball. Also great defensively. And at the age of 33, I really feel like he could still do a great job for a top European side, whether that be English or somewhere else. I think he's a great midfielder, and that's why I'm wearing this Manchester United shirt today, my team, because I feel like Axel Witsel would be a great signing for Manchester United, bringing a great passing ability that takes it off the back four, and also a great level of experience, because this Manchester United side does not have a lot of money to spend coming into the summer, especially depending on who they bring in. And Axel Witsel would be a really cheap, of course, free signing, and a great addition off the bench that you can bring in for 1 to 2 years, and a very smart addition, especially just filling in for the role that Matic will be leaving behind and bringing in some experience and some knowledge and a great passer into the midfield. That is why I think Axel Witsel is still a great addition to any top club in England or Europe, as right now he's linked to the likes of Galatasaray and other clubs out there, but I think he can still do a job in a top 5 league. But moving on from Axel Witsel, who is valued at £4 million on transfer market, you have Arsenal, who just made a £15 million offer for the Brazilian striker and international, the Manchester City man Gabriel Jesus. And this is a very interesting one because they have been reportedly offered a £50 million offer for the Manchester City man, and this is from Goal, a very good source, and the negotiations are at the advanced stage, which is also very cool, because Gabriel Jesus, for me, going to Arsenal would be a perfect signing for the Gunners. A guy in Gabriel Jesus who is quality in the Premier League, who will give you goals and assists, who can also roam around that front three of Bukayo Saka, the likes of Emile Smith-Rowe, Martinelli, a very interchangeable front three that Gabriel Jesus could give you. A guy who can play down the middle and enjoys playing down the middle, but also a guy who's going to roam around that front three and give you a bit of interchangeability, which this Arsenal side very much does like. A guy who's proven in the Premier League, scores goals, bags assists, and is unbelievable, and also has Champions League experience, which this Arsenal side does not have, which they might need going into next year. Because already Gabriel Jesus has played 26 matches and tallied 8 goals and 8 assists, 16 goal contributions through the Premier League is unbelievable. Like I said, he is a proven, experienced Premier League goal scorer, which of course is going to cost you a bit extra, which is £50 million, but he's also younger, which will blend very well into the side. Has an international teammate Martinelli there as well. I think this would be a perfect signing for Arsenal in Gabriel Jesus, because really you don't go wrong. Yes, Arsenal's in talks or rumors with basically every other striker out there. Alexander Isak, the likes of Jonathan David, and Nkunku. You had Vlahovic back in January, who is linked. There's so many, Calvert-Lewin as well. There's so many strikers that Arsenal are linked with. But out of all of them, I think they should go for Gabriel Jesus, and he's the man that they should push extremely hard to get. Like I said, the experience in the Premier League, he's proven he knows how to do it at a top club. He is a true goal scorer and a guy, like I said, who gives you interchangeability and can move throughout that front three and would fit perfect into this very young Arsenal side. Guys, Axel Witsel is leaving Borussia Dortmund this summer as a free agent, and Gabriel Jesus and Arsenal are in advanced stages, and Manchester City is in advanced stages with a £50 million offer on the table this morning made by Arsenal. Guys, let me know what you guys think down below about these transfer videos, how I blend some of the players together and all the news. Let me know what you guys think of all these transfer videos, especially about the transfers today. Gabriel Jesus going to Arsenal and Axel Witsel leaving. Where do you think he'll go? Let me know down below in the comments. Make sure to hit that sub button if you enjoy the channel. If you enjoy some transfer news, I'll bring you guys all the best. But also hit that like button. It really helps me on the algorithm, guys. I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.